this will do. Cool. So this is my Ducati SuperSport 2018. I mean, it comes up online, it's 2017/2018 SuperSport S, which, if you know anything about the S, Ducatis gives you all-in suspension, adjustable at the front and the back. Gives you something else as well, but I completely forgot what it was now. So 2018 currently has about 26,500 kilometers on the clock. I bought it November 2014 with 14, so that's what, a year and a half, and I put 12 on it, so not too bad. I'm the third owner. Some of the mods that I've personally done is I've put heel grips, I put some weights, and I'll tell you more in a minute. I put this, which is the body protection. Put passenger grips, because sometimes I take this off and I have my wife as a pillion passenger. What else? I replaced the stock OEM. I replaced the OEM windscreen with Air Max, because it gives you that sporty, more like a Panigale look, which is something I've always liked. As I said, I've also replaced that servo motor that I was just telling you about. Can't think of anything else. You may be wondering what this is. This actually came from a previous bike. So I used to have another sport tourer, which was a Ninja 1000 SX, and basically with the Ninja, nobody talks about the heat. Everybody talks about the heat on Ducatis, but Ninja 1000, it also produces quite a bit of heat on the right hand side. That's because how the engine is mounted and whatnot. So I've read online, and someone suggested, just get an airflow seat cover. I'm like, there's not a chance that's gonna work. But actually, on the Ninja, not so much on the Ducati. So Ducatis are also infamous for their heat. This wasn't too bad, but they say the V2 and like the older 959 and the V4, especially V4, they produce a lot of heat. So what else? Yeah, look, it's a pretty nice bike. It's 110 horsepower. I don't know about the torque, the Newton meter of torques or whatnot. So 110 horsepower, 939, so almost 1000 cc. It's a pretty good bike. I'm pretty happy. As I said, sports tourer. You don't get too many sports tourers these days. I mean, Ninja is a sport tourer, which was a nice bike. Suzuki also have GSX 1000 something sports tourer, but not many on the market. This is a sports tourer, but it leans more on the sport side, not so much on the touring side. I'm pretty happy. I'm actually I like the sitting position. It's more the fact that it's more sportier. It gives you that I'm more leaned over than on my Ninja, but for whatever reason that works better for me, because on the Ninja I could feel quite a bit of weight on my wrists. Yeah, look, what Ducati did is they wanted to do something in between, which is the new V2. It's sitting somewhere in between, so it's not a proper sport, well, quote unquote sports bike. I mean, opinions differ, but it's not a quote sports bike as the old V2, but it's not a sports tourer as this one. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the bike. Ask any questions you want, I can answer. Overall, pretty good bike. I'm pretty happy with it, as I said. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah. I told you earlier I was going to talk to you about the weights. So the reason why the weights are is because a lot of people are saying that Ducati produce, especially the twins like this, produce a lot of vibration, with the vibration, I never felt the vibration earlier. So what I've done, let me go back. Big modification that's linked with the weights which is what I've done is I've installed custom clip-ons, these black things. So these are not the OEM clip-ons. This is custom from company in USA called Woodcraft. Okay, why? The OEM clip-on handlebars, they were sitting about maybe height-wise, maybe here. So maybe this much difference, like 3 or 4 centimeters difference. And I told you earlier that I actually like more sporty position. So I've replaced those. I still have them obviously, but I replaced them with this. And I'm pretty happy with this. The only problem is now they produce quite a bit of vibration. I can actually feel that Ducati vibration produced by the twin. So to combat that, I've actually installed the weights. These are like $50-60 weights. They are about half, they're almost double the weight of the OEM handlebar weights. I can still feel quite a bit of vibration. They did help a little bit, but I can still feel quite a bit. So I may go even a step further and install Sato racing weights. Sorry, I may go a step further and install Sato weights, bar end weights. Apparently they are meant to be much better than these ones. So we'll see. I know I'm trying to fix my problem by... I've created one problem trying to fix with another thing, but I know I'm trying to fix this, and which have caused the problem in the first place. But that's where we're at right now, so we'll see. Now I know this is not a cold start, but still. Oops. See, some people use this for sailing. Anyway. Seems that this thing worked. This thing actually came from a local company here called Van Damon. What they do is they're famous for doing exhausts. Not the cheapest one out there, but I was looking at some pricing. I may get some in future, but they were pretty helpful. They work pretty well. So yeah, looks like it worked. So I'm happy chap. And that's pretty much it for today. Thanks everyone for your time. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, if you like what you watched, please like, subscribe, and see you next time. Out.